How's everyone doing? Hope you're alright. So I go by the name David Muthengi, otherwise known as Holy Dave, and today I'm just here to talk to you, let you know a bit about myself and what I've been up to. Well, I have two sides to me. I have my business side. I've been a business student for the last I don't know how many years. Right now I'm doing my PhD at the University of Nairobi, specializing in entrepreneurship and small business development. It's a PhD in business administration, which my journey has been in finance and strategy. I've worked as an investment analyst for the last like 7-8 years. At UAP Investments and Alpha Review Advisory. So that's my business side. I've also gotten the opportunity to step into class courtesy of my mentor, Dr. Peter Kimuru, at the African Nazarene University and one or two other places. I'm also practicing business. I'm also doing business right now. I have one or two businesses that I'm conducting and I'm enjoying, so I'm doing it practically. Yeah, so I'm a businessman. But on this other side, I'm a creative. I started doing music years and years ago. Some of you guys were in primary school. Some were in high school, some college. And it's been a nice journey for me as a creative, working as a musician in the gospel hip-hop industry, working on TV. And right now I'm creating things in the kitchen. That's HD's Kitchen. Now, the creative side, the business side, where they all merge, I don't know. I believe in ruthless focus. #ruthless focus. God has given us a lot of talents and abilities and passions. So when Corona came, first day of Corona, of curfew, when Uhuru said we have to be in the house at 7 p.m., I sat down and I was like, you know what, I'm an entertainer, so I better entertain. So I took some liver out of the kitchen, out of my fridge rather. I started recording it, started posting the process online. Fast forward, guys were like, yo, give me that recipe. Are you sure when do mepika? Si wewe mepika. They thought it was a pala mepika. She's just a pal. Yeah, but it wasn't a pal, it was me. The next day I repeated it with some chicken, called my mom, told her, you know what, as a businessman, I told my mom, you know what, I see an opportunity right here. People are home between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. Kabla alali. Actually, we were sleeping later at 12:01 because we have this new time that we're not used to having, and we're working from home in Zoom meetings and stuff. So nikaanza kupika, and I saw that I have a ready available audience between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. So I'm like, how can I convert this time into productive time? That's what, as a businessman, you have to be able to see opportunities. Yeah, and there's that famous quote that goes like, in the midst of chaos, there's opportunity. So as an entrepreneur student, I have to seize the opportunity and take a calculated risk. So that's how HD's Kitchen started. I told my mom there's an opportunity. She told me, you know what, why don't you bake your known as a bake? I was like, nice. So I baked some moist chocolate cake. The next week I baked some rolled cookies. The next week I baked some cinnamon rolls. The next week, I don't know, I cooked meatloaf. The next week, and it blew up. And guys got to know that with my consistency, I'm not going anywhere. And I'm actually the one cooking. And I would show my hands doing it. I would show the process doing it. And of course, my pals came through. That's where the Pal Nation came through. I'm an entertainer. Now, who said my food is the best? No one said that. But you know what? As an entertainer, I need to come through with a competitive advantage, with my USP, that's my unique selling point, which is I'm an entertainer. So I record videos as I talk, as I make noise, as I entertain pals in my kitchen. My boys, of course, my fellas, I see you. Thanks for making HD's Kitchen what it is right now. It's a big brand. Follow at HD's Kitchen Show on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. That's my portfolio. That's where I put all my recipes. That's where I put all my products. I take pictures after I cook. So HD's Kitchen Show, follow me guys, and let's grow. Whatever it's going to become in the future, only God knows. I'm a dreamer, I'm a believer, I'm an achiever. I've been going at it and I'm still going at it. I'm an ambitious man. I have so much up my sleeve. So yeah, of course there's a restaurant coming up. Still dreaming, still believing, still achieving for that, Of course, I want to venture into catering, which I've already started doing. I'm doing private parties, I'm doing corporate events. I'm doing, you know, all kinds of stuff, staycations and all this. So God is good, and that is growing as well. So that's where I intend to take HD's Kitchen, into catering, into entertaining as I cook. I do it differently. I don't do it like them other folks, yeah, because I'm not a chef, I'm an entertainer first. Yeah, and of course I want to open my consultancy. That's where the business side is going. One day I'll be Dr. David Muthengi, Dr. HD, and you know, I'll be able to step in class and teach some of you, or teach some of your sons and daughters business from a real perspective, from an industry practical perspective. Yeah, so that's HD, that's Holy Dave, that's David Muthengi. Of course, I can't forget my first love, music. I've been doing music, yeah, since I was young, since I was in high school, cheering squad, Machakos Boys High School, and I grew into the music industry. I've been winning awards, been mentoring people, I've been bringing out talent, and I'm still gonna do that. Tuendele, ama tusiendelee. So that's me, guys. Follow me on Instagram, Holy Dave Muthengi. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Holy Dave Muthengi. I'm very active on Instagram, you all know that. Check out my stories for daily recipes and entertainment. On Twitter, I'm at Holy Dave. Very simple, at Holy Dave. Check me out on Twitter. Sometimes I don't talk that much on Twitter because watu ni wakali sana. And on Facebook, Holy Dave fan page. That's my fan page. But you can also follow me, Holy Dave Muthengi Bado, on Facebook. So guys, let's interact. I just wanted to let you guys know a bit about myself, a bit about what I'm doing right now, what I'm up to, because I've been given the opportunity. But then we can't exhaust this. So let's connect on social media. Let's talk. And let's do mambo makubwa. Oh, I forgot to shout out the Muthengi Foundation, the work that we're doing right now. We have some kids in school right now. We have the solar lamp project right now, our Be the Light solar lamps initiative. On Feb 14th, we're going down to Machakos. Right now, we've done 224 solar lamps ever since we commenced this program, and we want to do a few more so that we can spread the love. So Be the Light solar lamp initiative by the Muthengi Foundation. Check us out, Muthengi Foundation, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Join this initiative. A solar lamp is going for 3,500, tried and tested. It's one of the best in the industry right now, and we'll be able to give a kid so that they can study after hours. Kitu kama hiyo wazisoma, juu si kila mtu ako na stima, na Mungu atatubariki. Holy Dave is a name, hip hop is a game. Kwa class sikuelewa angle theta. Basi ina kiti kwa gari design ya angle theta. Kiti me recline na lean back. Same dude backbench alikuwa na lean back. Yeah, kwa class tuli float. Basi tuna withdraw M-Pesa hadi tunamaliza float. Why like God doesn't follow logic? Anaweza turn things around with a nini magic. From a nobody to a stakeholder. Sasa niko HD's Kitchen na shika steak na who's a stakeholder. Nasema hapa ndio faith imenifikisha. It's not about the money, it's all about imani.